Hello, 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 and welcome back to Project Hospital. Now, we've played a hospital and it got very messy, so I thought, you know what, I fancy giving it another go. So I hope you're okay with that. I hope you want to sit down ready for the ride. But I thought what we'd maybe do is start a new game, sandbox again, and just kind of work our way through it. See how it goes again. But I think I've learned a little bit now about how the game works. A little bit. Probably not as much as I should know, but still. This music goes hard, doesn't it? So we're going to do a new game again, and we are going to do sandbox. This music is going for it, but anyway. We don't want free building, don't want lock all departments. Patients can die. Let's go. Honestly, what a tune. Loving it. So, yeah, I think I've learned a little bit. What would you like? I don't want to go with internal medicine first, for example, because obviously we had a few issues with that. I think I'm going to build I'm going to make sure I've got enough space to expand because I kept building myself into corners, and we can go up as well. So we'll give it another go, and we'll see where we end up. Eh? Why not? Why not? We've learnt a few things since last time, so let's see where we get to. So we need to build some foundations. So let's do it. It worked quite well when we did it like that last time. So let's go for. Let's spend 20 grand. Let's spend 20 grand so we know what we're doing. So the main entrance, so that our patient access will be here, and our emergency room and everything else will be at the other side this time. So I'm thinking that's a good start. So yeah, we'll put, because this is where the ambulances come in. So maybe if we have the trauma centres and the ICU over here. And I built everything as one building last time. So maybe we'll have the emergency, the GPs and stuff up here. We can then maybe put the x-rays here and the emergency here. But then we could put other areas. We can build upwards, we can build outwards, we can have multiple buildings. That's all the fun of the game, isn't it, really? But as always, tips are very much welcome. Right, let's go for our brick again. I quite liked that. Could maybe go for a different coloured hoarding this time, maybe. Could go for the beige, why not? Or I could do it backwards. Didn't mean I forgot you did the inside. I need the outside doing. As you can see, I'm very well trained now in this in this game. Right, let's get this built. So I think this works quite well to start with. A little box. Got to start somewhere, aren't you? Got to start somewhere, lads. Right, so let's go to our emergency. So we want people to come in and the reception area like last time. So I'm thinking we keep this space down here for I want to make sure that we get straight in having the pharmacy built in because we earn loads of money through that, and that's a really good way to help us expand quicker. So that's on there. So we'll have people come in, and I'm thinking maybe we do 6 by 6 like that, and then we'll have the emergency area up here. So how many of these can we fit in? So, okay, I don't want to. I've changed my mind because what I want is So we'll have the emergency area from here. Should we go? We'll go 5 by 5 again. So we'll get them all up here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And then we could build more out that way if we need to, rather than, because I mean, we could put a pharmacy here, and then because we could add some doors out here which go to another area. My plan is not to make everything one big clusterfunk this time, because that's what we did last time, and I just got a bit confused more than anything. So what we could do, say if we did 5 by 5 again. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I want down here for some services, so I want the toilets and I want other stuff. So let's then go have the waiting room. So you come in and you straight in here. And then we're going to put the pharmacy here. So this is like I said, the main entrance to our hospital. So where's me doors? There it is. Let's get me doors in. Look at that. Love that. Love that for us. So people will be coming in this way up to here, which is good. And then what else? We need a cleaning cupboard. So what if we do... We could just make that like that. And then the restroom, like that. And then a nice big pharmacy here is my plan of action. So let's go with that. Let's go with that for now. Will we have to move this at some point? Probably, but I mean, that's future us' problem. Right, so let's... Oh, I've not done the squares. Let's get the boxes going. Like that. Perfect. And then we can do that. And then we can do that. I like that. And then we are going to delete this, don't worry. Just wanted to make sure the rooms were done how we need them. We'll stick with our tiles for here, shall we? There you go. Right, and then we're going to delete some walls. We're going to delete this wall and this wall, so you can come straight up here, or you can go left, and this brings you to our lovely GP area. Live, laugh, love that. Right, so we're going to go up like that. This is our corridor. I want all the main corridors to be 4, because then we can fit 2 doors nicely in the middle. Right, put that down here. Probably have 2 of these going up once. Tell you what we'll do for now. We'll just block that off. That should work, shouldn't it? I think so. And then we can stick... I think the toilets only need to be 2, don't they? They don't need to be 3. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Bollocks. Why can't I get rid of that? Because you're not playing The Sims, Muffin. That's why. You need to use the right buttons. So if we maybe did that. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I can't get away from NHS blue. It's just the British inside of me that if it's a hospital, has to be blue. Them's the rules. Right, put that there. Right, and then we need some toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can actually fit sinks. Normally we can't fit sinks and stuff into my hospitals because I've already crammed them full of crap. There you go, and 2 of those. Tell you what, you can even have a cheeky bin because I'm good like that. Right, and then in here we need a couple of these and a couple of these. And then let's get a door. Like that. Brilliant. So all we need to do is give us some fancy tileage. There you go. Beautiful. Right, so then now what we need to do is look at this. And let's get a room on the go. We'll do it all blue again. I like it all to match. So if we sit them there. Let's get the door. Maybe put the door at this side. What else do we need? We need some more, more furniture, please. Office desk. Like that. So we can sit these people here, which should work quite well. Should get them a nice fancy chair. 249 quid. They're not having a fancy chair at those prices. I'd also like to maybe look at how we maybe have double the amount of labs this time, because the labs are really an issue. Can we have this a different colour? Yeah, have it black. There you go. Little black chair there. Right, what else do we need in here that actually helps us? Right, that. And some disinfectant. Then we need a medical light. Perfect. 299, 399. We'll have this one this time. That does, again, NHS vibes are strong. Then what else do we need? An eye test. That could go there. So they can sit on there and do it. Equipment. I like the one with drawers in, I think. Yeah. And then a couple of 1, 2. And then 1. And then 2. What does the chartboard do again? Whiteboard used during different diagnosis to help doctors process information more efficiently. Sounds like we need one of those. I think that's everything we need. I think so. Seems to have everything covered. Right, and then here, so what I'll probably do at some point is open this area up. So I'm thinking maybe we have it here. So there it is. How do we put it there? Maybe they come in this way. Oh, we could have a little door so you can come in there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Sorry. You know how excited I get about things. Come on, guys. If you've watched my channel long enough, you know it doesn't take a lot for me to get excited about stuff. Look at that. Right. This was blue, so we'll get you matching. And then we'll have 2 here, just in case. We'll get a little printer. And And then we'll get 2 PCs just in case we get an extra person on. Okay, I think that's all we need, really, to start. So if we open an emergency clinic, we need some doctors and some people on reception. So on reception, please, can we have resistance and the hard worker? There you go, Karen, in you come. And I'd like to get a good doctor that doesn't need a lot of training. 652, 491, 404. I'm saying that, but they're all a bit shit. People person reveals hidden perks of people after interaction with them. Well, that's good. That's probably good to know. Gluttonous. Pleasant. Maybe we go with it. I mean, he's 72, but he's good at what he does. So maybe we go with him so he can lead the department and then he can train other people. I mean, he's 72, so he's I'm not sure how long he's going to last, but, you know, it's fine. People can live into their 80s. Who wants to be working when they're that age? But I suppose if you're earning doctor money, you wouldn't really mind. Right, and then we just need to get... Oh, bollocks. I haven't put stuff in the waiting room. Right, let's get these ones. I liked these ones when we looked at them last time. I feel like they have to be blue again, but is this too much blue? Let's go white. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And what we'll do is stick that there, stick that there. So that should then be okay. Vending machine. Let's go with maybe a black one. Put it up here. And then maybe a coffee vending machine. We'll go green this time. Little water machine. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Oh, and I also need someone to clean up. Long commute, quick early bird. You'll do. Jessica Hill. You've got yourself a job, gal. Okay, so we've got she's going home. Bye. Here we go. First patient. What's wrong with him? What have you got? What have you got? Nail fungus or athlete's foot. Well, I don't have an x-ray, so I can't help you. Not an x-ray, a lab. This first person that comes in, we can't help. However, we can give him some foot cream. But you're going to have to go somewhere else, I'm afraid. Okay. I can give you some foot cream, though. Which we hopefully got paid for. Okay. First click. Shingles! Hooray! Yeah? Hooray? Hooray! Shingles. Already, build more space, build more space, build more space. It's all it's... Literally, you don't have 2 seconds to yourself. So open a radiology clinic. Oh, we can't do this yet. Okay, we can do these things. We can do these things. So, plan of attack is... So, like I said, I'm thinking we have our emergency and ICU unit over here again because this is where the ambulances are coming. The ambulances. So I'm thinking maybe here we have like we can have a separate little building out here, which has got like the x-rays and the labs in, so it's like the testing area. I think that sounds pretty cool, and I'm on board with that. Hopefully you get, so we can have radiology and the labs. So let's do that. We're building again, I'm afraid. Hopefully you don't hate it too much, but a lot of this game is building. So yeah, thinking, oh, do we want that? Should we have it as a little separate building that they come to? Or do we have it as, yeah, I think maybe it is all one building. So we're going to come up like this, I think. And then maybe, like, let's go into radiology. So if we had, where is the corridor? There it is. Actually, you need to be a corridor. There you go. Right, and then back to here. So we need two X-ray rooms. That is a definite. So if we go 6 by 6 and then 6 by 6, I just want to make sure we've got them laid out. We're not going to build it all straight away because I ain't got money for that. Then we can maybe get a CAG room. And then maybe a cardiology unit. And then we'll have our waiting room in the middle again. But to begin with, I'm just going to maybe I might just do the 1, actually. So we'll do 6 by 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So then we'll have a so 6 by 6, 6 by 6. Is that it? How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we've got 7. What have I missed out? 2 X-ray rooms. We've got a CAG room. Oh, we haven't got a sonography room. But, oh yeah, I remember last time actually. So what we'll do is we're going to make them 2 rooms bigger. So we'll put the sonography room there, 6 by 6, and then the CT room would be that 6 by. Is that right? 6 by 6. Yeah, it's 6 by 6. So then we're gonna go 6 by 6 again, but then we're gonna go 6 by 9 for these, because these are the. We never got around to putting all these in last time because I ran out of money. So we'll have our CT. And that like that. And then we'll have our full waiting room. And then we can maybe stick. Ah, oh, no. I know what I'm going to do now. I know what I'm going to do. Leave me alone. Sorry. Right, so we've got the 2 X-ray. And then we're going to have the CAG room here. I'm just trying to thought. I ran into these mistakes in the last one. So please don't shout at me. So we'll have the sonography. And the cardiography, and then we need the CAG and the MRI. Okay, so the plan now is as follows. So we're going to go 6 by 9, and then a CT scan, which is 6 by 9. Okay, and then we're going to put the sonography room as a 6 by 6. But then you've got no room for the toilets, Muffin. You idiot. That works really well. But you do need 2 X-rays at a point, and that's nowhere near big enough. Okay, so what we'll do then is put the CAG, the sonography room there, and then put the toilets in the cleaning room there. I thought I had a great idea, but I guess not. I guess it didn't really work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one of everything of those. Right, and the waiting room will go up there. And then we'll put the cleaning cupboard and stuff there. Okay, cool. Right, so to begin with though, we're just gonna do these bits here because I don't want to spend loads of money again because I don't like it when we run out of money really early on. It's just not great, is it? And then what I'll maybe do is, should we build this area here for now and we can put the toilets there? Let's do that. We'll put the toilets and the cleaning room there for now. And we can always move it. Don't need to be that big, does it? So we'll do it that big. Okay, cool. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, let's get cracking. Let's get moving and shaking. So that's going there. That's going there. That's going there. And then we need a tile for there. It's great now I know what I'm doing. That's going there. No, that's not going there. As I say that, I do it wrong. That's going there. There'll be the toilets for now. Right. Just single file, please. So we're just going to have 2 toilets in here. And then a sink. And all that other good stuff that we need. There you go. Boom, boom. Right, let's go back to here. I need to now get rid of this. This can be toilets, restroom for you, and a cleaning room for you. Not accessible, that's not a problem. I'm getting on it now. Right, door for you, door for you. Actually need to get rid of this, because you can just walk straight in. And then we can get what we need. So we're going to go for these again. Like that, like that. We can pop that there, pop that there. And then we can get the corridor. So the corridor can go up to here. And then eventually what we can do then is we can come up here and we can build our labs. Maybe this side. We could build the labs all down here. So we could have like labs either side. So you come this way, x-rays here, that's there. And then this will take you into the emergency room. Love it. Live, laugh, love it. Right. Anyway, as I was saying, get our Starbucks coffee machine. We've gone from Costa Red to Starbucks Green. And then a vending machine. and some Vasa should be required. Right. Let's get the X-ray machine there. Then we need an office desk. I think it's this one we've gone for. Is it? Is it that one? Yes, it is. Coolio. Right, so we'll stick that maybe there. And get a little office chair in the blue. Little PC. Don't know why it makes it little or cheeky, but it is. Put an X-ray viewer there. Can we get... Oh, there's no fancy chairs in here. You straight in, get your kit off. X-ray controls can go there. And maybe we get a wall-mounted cabinet there. So that should do then, shouldn't it? That should give us all that we need. You can pop that there. So you come in, doctor's there. You can jump straight on here. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's delete this and this. Can we have you? I think we're fine. Everywhere else. And then we should be able to then go on to here. Which we can. I need to sort the cleaning cupboard out. Show me all your perks, please. Unpleasant, don't want that. Clean fee, gamer, and fast metabolism. You will do, and we got 30 grand back for that, baby. Can we just build in here, please? One of these, and one of these. And then we can just get our cleaner in as well. Who's going to be the cleaner? You're an early bird, so you'll do. I love that that's my... Oh, as long as you're an early bird, you can do a day shift. That's literally all I look at. Right, let's get these in. And let's get our tiles in. And then we should be golden. We just need to fix the outsides of the walls to make sure we've got our beige coloured walls. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Everything equals Millhouse. I'm not going to do the back because I'll get destroyed at some point and I can't see it anywhere. So, not my problem. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Right, how are we doing? I thought we were doing okay. Got a little clinic going now. You know, it's the start of great things to come. One of the best hospitals you've ever seen. Look at that. Absolutely smashing it. Look at that. We can have more insurance people open a medical lab. Brilliant. It's just non-stop. Non-bloody stop. Get on in, guys. Get on in. Powering through this. We're going to have 20 people today. We sent one home pretty much straight away. No one wants the X-ray. But yeah, the plan will then be we'll put our labs... I think the labs down here could work quite well. I'm not sure how many you'd fit in. Like I say, it'd be good to do a couple. So this is 14. They do go by 5, so we could... But what we could maybe do is do it this way. So we could do... What's the smallest they could be? They can be 4 by 4, but that seems a bit small to try and cram everything in. So maybe 4 by 6. So if we did it in the... Again, I'm thinking long run, if we did it like that. So if we did 4 by 6 and then 4 by 6, that doesn't give us a lot of room. Because I was thinking, I mean, we could extend this up, actually. We could extend this up and then come back round. So then we could actually got one there, one there. Actually, I've done this wrong, but it's fine. So we'll put that then there. And then we'll put that there. And then we could put that there and that there. Then you'd have your waiting room here. And then we could put the corridor, could come up this way. And then this way. And then that could go there. And then we could get some, actually we could put toilets there, like that. And maybe a cleaning cupboard at the end somewhere. Then you've got places to wait. Obviously, we're only going to build one set first. Like, I wouldn't build it all straight away because that'd be silly. But then we could build that in. And then we can build the... Yeah, and then they can bring them here for testing. They can bring them here for that. This is going to be great. This is going to be great, guys. I'm so excited. Right. Who's next? Okay, we've got a few people coming in, but I don't... We could probably do with another doctor, couldn't we, really, already? But that ain't a bad thing, is it? That's not a bad thing. So let's create a little cheeky prefab. Bollocks, that chair's in the way. That's okay. So we'll just wait for this woman to move. Come on, out of the way. Come on, Margaret King. Piss off. I hope she's next. Oh, yes, she is. Right, anyway. Let's move this to here. And let's get some bad boy or bad female working in here. You're a people person, Brooke Martinez. Come on down. There we go. Let's try and get another doctor. Let's get powering through some of these people. Because I want to be making a little bit more money. Because I don't think we're making a lot of money right now. And I would like to continue to make a fair bit of cash. Right, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Pay me some money. You... Hay fever. Oh. Well, I can give you some foot cream. But then you need to go somewhere else. Oh, you're not going to get the foot cream? Bollocks. I should have given her the foot cream then sent her somewhere else. Not done both at the same time. Okay, this is good. This is sped up. And we've got an x-ray. Brilliant. How much is that worth? That better be worth some money. Okay, treated scoliosis. That's great. 30 grand. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 280 quid, is that it? And I gave you an x-ray. That's an absolute travesty. Okay, anybody else? We said we'd have 20 patients and we've only had 11. It's a very sad little hospital, isn't it? Some kind of really shit clinic. Kind of hoping for some more people to come along. No? No, we're shut now anyway. 2 hours just to piss about, really, guys. Just you guys do you. Why did you go piss there when there's toilets here? They are down as toilets, are they? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with it? What's the issue? What's the drama? What's the problem? I don't understand. Missing equipment. Oh, of course it is. There's no sinks. Oh, Muffin, you are... Oh, no toilets either. I was like, why is he not going to the toilet? Because there isn't any. Maybe that's why. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. There you go. You can now poo wherever you... Right near where you work. Frank Hill, you'll be fine, my man. Right, let's... power through the evening because we're not going to have anybody else now because we're not open 24/7 because we don't have the facilities for that big man. But I'm hoping tomorrow we will see a massive influx in patients because we've got... Right, we'll go straight on through till the morning. Because we ain't got... Oh, God. 24 patients. We can deal with 24 patients. We probably should have built the labs already, but we'll do that. We'll do that next time. We will spend some time this morning and see if we get loads of people saying we need to build it, then maybe we will. What I will do quickly before we venture off is I might just put the foundations down. So we're going to go up here and then we're going to go to here. Yeah, we'll keep them in and then we'll just go like that, I'm thinking. And then we can always add these on later if we're busy. Yeah. Love that. Love that for us. I think that'll work quite well. Why is he just... Are you the doctor? Why are you both sitting there? Because then, are those chairs, like, nicer than our chairs? What? Who's kicking off already? What's going on? Right, let's go. Clinic's open. Get in. Get in. Pay me and get gone. Look at this. Beautiful. I don't like the use of the white. I like the wood that we had last time, so I'm going to go back to the wood for the waiting rooms. Because I don't know why, it just feels nicer. I can't explain why, it just does. There you go. Perfect. Okay, we're going to see these people all. Yep, that's great. She's going for an x-ray, that's good. Don't have athletes though. Nope, pharyngitis. Laren. You go get an x-ray. You need an x-ray, you do. Watch, I bet she goes for an x-ray. Tenner. Bet you a tenner. Oh, okay. I owe you a tenner. Oh God, look how busy it is. I don't think we've got enough people. Do we need another doctor already? It feels mad that we probably already need another doctor. Do you know what I mean? Like we're only on our second day, and it's like we're already needing to expand. Okay, fine. There you go. And then we can build some more seats. Like that. Like that. Okay, brill. And let's get another daughter in the house. Do you know what? Let's create our own. I like doing that. Find new candidates. No. Character editor. Yeah, there we go. So let's go for female this time. There we go. She can have green eyes, blonde hair. There you go. Linda Taylor. Love that. So she is a diagnostic genius. And she is loyal, resistant, fast, comforting. 20% bonus to diagnosis skill after successful diagnosis. That's good. Scholar, fast learner. There you go. And then I do what I always do. I'll give her something that doesn't really affect me that much, and that's dirty feet. Linda, you dirty bitch, can you change your shoes, please? There you go. So we've got Linda, our brand new person that we've just brought in, and she's going to help everybody. She's a bit slower to start with, but I like it when you have your own people. You create your own character editor. Look, people are using this. Not many people asking for the fungus room, fungus testing, which you normally get quite early because everybody in this town seems to have athlete's foot at some point, which is funny but true. It does make me laugh because it's what most people tend to have in the early game. Right, how are we doing? Oh, look at this. Powering through these people. It's just about lunchtime, and we've seen nearly half the people. Yeah, I think the wood just kind of breaks up the white, which I think is useful. There's no clear diagnosis. See, he's got athlete's foot. Have some foot cream. Okay. And then go somewhere else. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So yeah, this is going to be our pharmacy there. I think that's a really good place for it, actually. I think that'd be quite cool. Big enough. And we have doors on the outlet coming from the outside, which I think would look really cool. Can we put some flooring out here? Oh, look at that. Love that. Love that. So they're not walking over the grass. Bringing the muck in here when thingy's got to clean it up. What is her name? Treat 15 patients in a day. Oh, honestly, smashing it. I feel a bit more confident about this one. I think maybe we'll do something different this time. I think we did internal and surgery, and we started looking at, was it orthopedy? Maybe we'll do neurology, brain stuff. I like that. We seem to be running at a good pace. And of course, as I say that, oh, right, you need an x-ray. Come on, Linda, get it together, girl. You need things that I can't do, so you can just go somewhere else. Bye-bye. See you later. Adios, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. I don't know French. Au revoir, maybe? Right. How are you doing? You alright? Oh, foot contusion. You need some numbing cream. Make sure you give her an ice wrap as well. Hey, 50k. Give her an ice wrap as well. Make sure you give her an ice wrap. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Oh, well, I'm proud of our new hospital. It's day one. Well, no, it's not. It's day two, but we did a good job, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Please do give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the new digs. You know, you enjoying it? You know, do we need to change anything that I've not thought of? Probably. And if you really want to, keep it subscribed so you don't miss the next video. But as always, guys, I will leave that up to you. And all I'll say once more is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.